Well, at the 15-over point, Harsha Bhogle said that there's definitely not going to be another Comm Box, but here we are. Welcome back to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher. I have Mr. Joy Bhattacharya with me. Joy Da loves being on Comm Box. He said that we have to have a Comm Box, which is why we are here at the 35th over point. Well, Bangladesh have steadied the ship. Mahmudullah is on 50, 148 for 7 is what Bangladesh have managed. Joyda, very impressive from Bangladesh, 58 for 5, and now they have steadied the ship and reached 158.
Impressive in a way, but they'll feel that, this is too little too late, and it's a brave performance, especially Mahmudullah. If you notice, he got 40s in his last 2 matches, was not out in one of them, then comes out here, again comes in at 6, so from 8 they promoted him to 6. Clearly
Yes.
They understand his value. But today it's a good knock. He's hit them. He's the only player after Litton who did that a bit up front, who's counter-attacked the South Africans. 50 of 67, he deserves it, and he's played all around the wicket. Very, very impressive performance.
Especially after being hit on the helmet, to come back so strong, it always shows the mindset of a player, I think.
Absolutely. Gerald Coetzee hit him, and that was a hard hit. It wasn't the edge or something. The ball hit slap onto the helmet. It was so hard that it went to point, short point. So it tells you the amount of impact, and he smiled and he shrugged it off. Really, really impressive performance from him. I think forget the result. I think the result is at this point in time, we all know the result. But this courage is showing something to the youngsters in this Bangladesh team, saying, look, if you want to fight, you can stand up and fight. You can play, you can actually counter-attack these South Africans. And if not for this match, for the rest of the tournament, it's a good message to send out.
Let's have a look at the South African bowling, because everyone's gotten a wicket for South Africa. 2 for Jansen, 2 for Coetzee, and then 1 each for Williams, Rabada and Maharaj. But, if we have to be a little strict, Joyda, considering they had they'd gotten 5 of the Bangladeshi players back in the pavilion, they will not be very happy with where they are right now.
Absolutely. Just 2 wickets in the last stretch of the last 20 overs. Lizard has been all over the place. He's been a bit, profligate with his bowling. He's bowling down the leg stump. He's allowing them to settle in. Maharaj, a bit unfortunate with some of the decisions. Of course, he thought he got an LBW, but the ball was pitching outside leg. But all in all, I think they've just taken their foot off the pedal a bit. And if you're South African management, I know you don't want a perfect match, but you'd say, if you have them 58 for 5, you expect to get them out before the 35th.
But, well, Coetzee has been very impressive. 9 wickets in his 4 innings that he's in 4 games for South Africa.
Absolutely. In fact, his pace, even though his pace seems, the other bowlers seem to be just as fast, he bowls what they call a heavy ball. And if you notice, he gets it through a very, very good bouncer, very deceptive, bowls it with the same action. And I think he's going to be a serious bowler for them, because with him up front, he's made sure that we do not miss Nokia, who's one of their strike bowlers, of course.
But South Africa will want to finish things up quickly now, because it's just that kind of a game where you want to finish things off and be completely clinical about it before you go into your next game.
Absolutely. And I think they haven't done it so far, and I think they should be hard on themselves, because they're a good enough team to polish off this tail. They're not managing to do it, and I think that's something that they'll be worried about. If not worried about, they'll be upset about that. They need to be more clinical in these finishes.
All right, I thought we'll be here at Comm Box and we'll do what we do and take wickets from the Comm Box, but so far I think we haven't managed that. So we will see you in the post-match show and hope that South Africa wrap this up quickly. See you soon.